Hello everyone, Henry here. I'm in my trailer. Yeah. So, thought I'd do a few videos from here now that I'm here. And, the first one is actually one that I've wanted to do for a long time because it's important. So we're gonna have a kind of a book club, I guess. But yeah, you guessed it. It's about reading materials. And that is an important fact when going to the toilet. Um, so I wanted to talk to you about what's good and what's not. Now, first of all, like Shakespeare. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my Shakespeare. Uh, but literature like this isn't good reading for taking a dump, right? Got another example here. Great book, Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. Great book. Not good reading material when taking a dump, okay? Now, the reason is they're just too, the level is too high, you know? You need to concentrate too much on the reading part. And that's going to clog you up, you know? So they won't get. You'll be sitting there for a long time before you're done if you're reading something that heavy, you know. So don't do that. Although it's tempting to read your Shakespeare. Um, the other thing you do not want to do is use your phone. Okay. Now I wanted to show you a phone, but I'm using it for recording, so I couldn't. And I think a lot of you probably do that because it's easy. We have it in our pockets already and stuff, and there's like tons of stuff you can always check out. But there's something about the screen that makes time fly, you know. So it's kind of on the other end of the scale from Shakespeare. Here the dump's just over too quickly, and you don't have no sense of it going on, and that's not good either. You want to get like somewhere in the middle, you know, because you want to feel it, right? I mean, taking a dump is a nice thing, so you want to be there. On the other hand, you don't want to be there too much. You know, if you don't have anything to read, you're going to start thinking, and then you're going to tense up, and you're probably going to cut in half the cheeks. And that's so you need something. And if you don't have anything, there are like emergency options, you know, like soap. You know, see, what does it say on the back? Oh, where it's made, and what's in it. All these chemical names. You can read those. You know, so that's good for an emergency. You can use shampoo bottles or whatever. You know, there's always something around. You know, and if you're not at home and you can reach it from the toilet, look through people's closet, see what they have. It's also good. Now, so what's really good? Well, I don't have it with me now, so I can't show you. But my personal favorite is the Atlas. You know, you can always go exploring. Oh, it's a town here, a mountain range, or climate zones, and then, you know. And here today, also I got something with me. This is a map of the area in which I am living now. And that's just now, this exact map isn't good because it's like huge. You know, that wouldn't be, you know, very practical. But you know, stuff like that. You can go exploring, you know. So it keeps you occupied, but not so much that you're not still a part of the experience, okay? Another thing, and this might sound strange, but if you have one of those really good books, you know, the ones where you could just spend hours and hours reading because you're so into them, don't take him with you into the bathroom, okay? And here's the reason. Because it's so good, you're going to forget about time. And then after about 20 minutes, you'll remember that you haven't wiped yet. And when you go down there to do that, you'll find out that it's kind of like dried up on you. And you just don't want that happening, right? Now, as an alternative, I guess you could, when you're finished and you want to keep reading, well, then you wipe and then you continue reading. But then you'll just be some dude reading a book bare-assed on the toilet for no reason. Just becomes strange. If you're done, you're done. So, yeah. So leave those books on the couch. Right, they'll be there when you get back. So that's it for now. If you have any suggestions or advice, you can write them in the comment section, and maybe I'll include them in the next book club. I think we're going to have a second one at some point. But that's it for now. So I'll see y'all next time.